Hey there, procrastination warriors. Ever had one of those days where, you've got a mountain of work to tackle, but somehow you end up researching how astronauts poop in space? Yeah, we've all been there. Here's the kicker. Everyone talks about procrastination like it's this unbeatable boss in the final level of a video game. Just be more disciplined, they say. Or try this 100-step productivity system that'll change your life. But what if I told you the real solution is so stupidly simple, it'll make you facepalm? Today, I'm sharing the one trick that's worked for me every single time, even when I was putting off making this very video. And get this, it takes just 2 minutes. That's less time than you've probably spent deciding what to order for dinner tonight. So let's dive into the real problem here. Most people get this all wrong. Procrastination isn't about being lazy. Your brain isn't broken. In fact, it's working exactly as designed to protect you from discomfort. Think about it. When you stare at that blank document or that pile of laundry that's been sitting there for a week, your brain goes into full-on panic mode. This is going to be awful. What if I mess it up? There's way too much to do. So it does what any self-respecting brain would do. Distracts you with literally anything else. Suddenly, researching the mating habits of penguins seems way more important than that report due tomorrow. But here's the secret sauce. You don't have to do the whole thing at once. You just need to outsmart that panicky part of your brain. Enter the 2-minute rule. The rule is so simple, it's almost laughable. Commit to working on your task for just 2 minutes. That's it. I can hear you now. 2 minutes. Gonna solve anything. Stick with me here. The biggest hurdle is starting. Once you begin, everything gets easier. It's like pushing a boulder down a hill. The hardest part is that initial push. Why does this work? Well, starting is the hardest part. The 2-minute rule removes that resistance. It's like tricking your brain into thinking, oh, it's just 2 minutes. I can handle that. And here's the cool part. There's this thing called the Zeigarnik effect. Basically, your brain hates unfinished tasks and will want to complete them. So once you start, you'll often keep going. Plus, here's a mind bender for you. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. We always think we need to feel motivated to start, but it's actually the opposite. Start, and the motivation will follow. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but what if I'm really stuck? Don't worry. I've got some advanced tweaks for even the most stubborn resistance. Try this. Give yourself permission to complain while doing the tiny step. Seriously. Say I'm going to open this document for 2 minutes, and I'm going to hate every second of it. It's like reverse psychology for your brain. Still can't start? Lower the bar even further. Can't write that first sentence, just open your laptop. Can't even do that. Put your hand on the keyboard. Make it so ridiculously easy that your brain can't come up with an excuse. And here's a little trick I love. After your 2 minutes are up, ask yourself, can I do just one more thing? No pressure to continue, but you might surprise yourself. Now let's talk about those times when procrastination feels really deep-rooted. Now when it's not just about the task, but about something bigger. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Is it failure? Perfectionism? Sometimes just naming the fear takes away its power. Remember, you can separate the doing from the feeling. You don't need to feel ready to start. In fact, waiting to feel ready is a surefire way to never start at all. Here's a fun game. Play worst case scenario. What's the absolute worst that could happen if you do this task? Usually, when we say it out loud, we realize our fears are way overblown. Now let's talk about making this stick long term. First off, celebrate those tiny wins. Opened your laptop, do a little dance, wrote one sentence. Give yourself a high five. It might feel silly, but it works. Try habit stacking. Pair the 2-minute rule with something you do every day. It's like after I finish my coffee, I'll work on my project for 2 minutes. It's like piggybacking on an existing habit. And here's the big one. Start seeing yourself as someone who starts instead of a procrastinator. It's a small shift, but it can make a huge difference. Let's tackle some special cases. Whole or nothing thinking is a real productivity killer. Remember, even 2 minutes at 4 p.m. counts. Don't write off the whole day just because you didn't start at 9 a.m. feeling overwhelmed. Scale it down even further. Can't write a whole paragraph. Just brainstorm one idea. Can't clean the whole kitchen. Just put one dish in the dishwasher. And here's a fun hack. Talk to future you. Ask yourself, What will future me thank me for doing right now? It's like time traveling motivation. All right, procrastination busters, it's time for action. Right now, yes, right this second, pick one task. Set a timer for 2 minutes and just start. That's it. You don't have to finish. You don't have to do it perfectly. Just start. We're all in this procrastination battle together, and sometimes all we need is a little nudge to get going. Remember, beating procrastination isn't about moving mountains. It's about taking that first tiny step. 2 minutes at a time, you can conquer anything. To turn this into a superpower, again, stop saying I procrastinate. Start saying I'm someone who starts. Here's the truth, no one tells you. Productivity isn't about grinding, it's about trust. Every time you follow through on a tiny commitment, you're proving to yourself, I keep my promises to me, and that changes everything. Your mission right now, pause this video, set a 2-minute timer. Do one thing you've been putting off, then come back and tell me in the comments what did you accomplish. Now go. Your 2 minutes start now. Now go out there and show procrastination who's boss. And hey, if this video helped you out, smash that like button and tag a friend who needs to hear this. It tells YouTube to share this with more people fighting the procrastination monster, and subscribe for more ridiculously simple life hacks. Want another simple hack? Check out this video next on how to stop overthinking everything.